There's an old saying in poker: if you look around the table and you can't spot the sucker, you are the sucker. Golf is exactly the same. You might think you're a great playing partner because you bring the beer or pay up on bets. But there are 9 specific silent habits that are secretly driving your friends crazy. If your phone has been dry for next Saturday's tea time, this video is probably why. Look, golf isn't just a sport, it's 4 hours of captive social interaction. Being good at golf has nothing to do with your score and everything to do with your self-awareness. We combed through forums, Reddit threads, and surveys of over 4,000 amateur golfers to find the ultimate list of the uninvitables. These aren't just etiquette breaches, they are vibe killers. We're going to fix your game today. Not your swing, that's hopeless, but your reputation. Let's see how many of these 9 sins you're guilty of. Habit 1. The slow play anchor. The first habit is by far the most annoying, yet somehow the most common. You are the human traffic jam. The honor system is dead. Waiting for the guy who made birdie to tee off while he cleans his club is archaic. Ready golf is the only golf that matters now. Here's the math, the 3-minute search. If you are playing a $2 ball, do not spend 10 minutes looking for it. The cost of the ball is less than the cost of everyone's patience. Everyone's standing there, hands on hips, checking their watches. Meanwhile, you're in the woods having a full CSI investigation over a top flight. Green loitering is the ultimate sin. Writing your score down while standing on the green, that's like blocking the exit at McDonald's to count your change. Do it in the cart at the next tee. I call this guy the human statue. He stands over the ball, freezes for 12 seconds, backs off because of a gust of wind, resets his stance, takes 3 practice swings, freezes again. Meanwhile, the group behind is literally yelling 4 just to get his attention. Here's what blew my mind. Rushing doesn't equal fast play. People think playing fast means running to your ball like you're late for work. It doesn't. You can walk slow and play fast by being prepared. Glove on, yardage zapped, club selected, before it's your turn. The difference between a 4-hour round and a 5.5-hour round isn't your walking speed, it's your thinking speed. Habit 2. Turning the course into a phone booth. Now that we've got you moving faster, let's talk about where your attention actually is. The work hard, play hard myth is killing golf. Taking calls on the course doesn't make you look important. It makes you look disorganized, like you can't manage your calendar. The blue light glow is a dead giveaway. Texting on the tee box means you aren't watching your partner's drive. When they ask, "Did you see that?" saying no is a betrayal. You just told them their shot wasn't worth your attention. Silent mode isn't enough. Vibration on a cart seat sounds like a heavy machine gun during someone's backswing. Picture this. The guy who holds his hand up to the group on the tee box to shush them because he's closing a deal on Bluetooth, while we're all standing there like his personal security detail. Here's the thing. We are conditioned to be reachable 24/7, but the golf course is the last sanctuary. Your friends respect you more for disconnecting, not less. The availability trap makes you think you're being professional. Really, you're being rude. Habit 3. The scorched earth policy. You've put the phone away. Now look down at the ground you're standing on. The pitch mark math is simple. If everyone fixes their mark plus one other, greens stay perfect. If you don't fix yours, it takes weeks to heal. You're literally vandalizing the course for the next guy. Bunker lazy drives me insane. Hitting a sand shot and raking halfway, or using your foot to smooth it out leaves a trap for the next guy. It's like leaving a landmine. Divot amnesia is the worst. Taking a beaver tail divot and walking away is pure vandalism. You wouldn't leave trash on someone's lawn. Don't leave divots on their fairway. Here's a story that'll make you mad. You hit a perfect drive down the middle. Walk up to your ball, it's sitting in an unraked footprint in a bunker. The rage you feel? That's what you give others when you don't rake. Stewardship is status. High-value golfers judge character by how you treat the course. Leaving a mess signals you think you're above the labor. The guys you want to network with, they notice this stuff. Habit 4. The audio criminal. The course looks good, but the audio experience is suffering. The Velcro rip is deadly. Taking your glove off during someone's backswing is as loud as a gunshot. It's like someone ripping duct tape in a library. The premature get-in-the-hole guy kills me, yelling instructions to a ball that hasn't even landed yet. The ball is 150 yards out, and you're screaming like you're at the Masters. Cart noise is brutal, hitting the gas pedal before the player has finished their follow-through. The electric whir cuts through everything. Picture this nightmare. Your buddy starts telling a punchline right as you begin your transition at the top of your swing. You shank it into the woods. He finishes the joke. Everyone laughs except you. Here's what most people don't get. Silence is intimacy. Men bond through shared activity, not constant chatter. Being comfortable in silence is a sign of a strong friendship. You don't need to fill every second with noise. Habit 5. The practice swing paralysis. We've fixed the noise. Now let's fix the routine. The law of diminishing returns is real. 1 practice swing is calibration. 3 is procrastination. 4 is anxiety. 5 is a cry for help. The fairway fescue cutter takes huge divots on practice swings. You're wasting energy and ruining the fairway for a swing that doesn't even count. Here's the data check. Pros average roughly 18 to 25 seconds over the ball. You, shooting a 98, are averaging 45 seconds. What exactly are you calculating up there? I call this guy the engineer. He looks at the lie, tosses grass to check the wind, checks his yardage book, takes 3 fierce practice cuts that would make Tiger jealous, then tops the ball 40 yards. The longer you stand over the ball, the more your athletic instinct shuts down and your brain takes over. Your brain is full of fear. Faster play actually equals better scores. Thinking versus reacting. Pick one. Habit 6. The I usually play better guy. And when you inevitably hit a bad shot, here is what you absolutely must not do. Narrative fatigue is real. Nobody cares about your round last week at Oakmont. They care about the round happening right now. In front of them, the injury card gets played too much. Oh man, my back is acting up today. Preloading excuses is transparent and weak. We see right through it. Post-shot forensics is exhausting. Explaining exactly why you sliced it to people who saw you slice it. The grip slipped. Sun was in my eyes. Cart path threw me off. We get it. You're human. Picture this guy. Shoots a 95 but spends 4 hours explaining how he's actually an 8 handicap who is just having an off day. Every bad shot comes with a dissertation. Vulnerability is likable. Admitting, man, I suck today is charming and relatable. Defending your ego makes you look insecure. Your friends like you, not your handicap. Stop protecting something that doesn't need protection. Habit 7. Spatial anarchy. You've stopped complaining. Now let's talk about your spatial awareness. The shadow monster strikes again. Standing where your shadow falls across the ball or the hole. It's like photobombing someone's shot. The ball hawk failure is unforgivable. If you aren't watching your partner's ball land because you're cleaning your club, you are failing your one job. 4 people, 4 balls. Everyone watches everyone. Cart logistics matter. Parking behind the green forces everyone to walk back to get their clubs for the next tee. Park near the exit. Think ahead. Here's a painful story. You're lining up a crucial putt. The ball deviates offline because it rolled over a spike mark from the guy who was stepping on your line 30 seconds ago. Completely avoidable. Observation is respect. Good manners are just high-level observation skills. If you aren't aware of where you are standing, you are telling the group, I am the main character. You're not. Habit 8. The DJ dictator. You're standing in the right spot. But are you ruining the vibe with your speaker? The volume creep is predictable. It starts low and reasonable. By hole 12, it's a nightclub. Nobody asked for this progression. Genre deafness is brutal. Blasting aggressive hip-hop or heavy metal when playing with strangers or older members. Read the room. Not everyone wants to hear your workout playlist. The read the room fail happens constantly. Leaving the music on while someone is facing a critical birdie putt or a difficult sand save. Turn it off, show some respect. Picture this guy. Refuses to turn the music down, claiming it helps me focus, while the other 3 guys are visibly annoyed. His focus is ruining everyone else's experience. Music is a background element, not the event. The vibe isn't created by your JBL speaker. It's created by the chemistry of the group. If the music overpowers the conversation, it's too loud, period. Habit 9. Passive-aggressive gamesmanship. Finally, let's talk about the mind games that aren't actually fun. The nice par jab when the guy actually made bogey. Everyone knows what you're doing. It's not clever, it's petty. Unsolicited coaching is friendship poison. Your lifting your head is the quickest way to lose a friend. Never give advice unless asked, ever. Rules lawyering ruins everything. Calling a technical penalty on a buddy who is trying to break 100 in a match for $5. You're not a PGA official. Relax. Picture this power trip. The guy who makes you put out a 6-inch tap-in just to see it, slowing down the game for his own entertainment. It's not about the rules, it's about control. The spirit trumps the letter. In amateur golf, the spirit of the game, fun and fairness, supersedes the strict letter of the law. Being technically right often makes you socially wrong. Look, we all slip up. I've definitely been the phone guy and the practice swing guy. The goal isn't perfection, it's being a good hang. I want you to be honest in the comments. Which of these 9 habits are you guilty of? I'll go first. I'm a recovering, I usually play better guy. And if I missed the one habit that drives you absolutely insane, let me know below. Like and subscribe so you don't miss the next tee time.